Good afternoon. This is Akashvani. I'm Anuja Kumar with the Midday News. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi distributes more than 51,000 appointment letters to new recruits in government departments and organizations. Says several changes have been made in recruitment process for paramilitary forces to open new avenues for youth. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman says Jan Dhan Yojana-led interventions and digital transformation revolutionized financial inclusion in the country. Union Home Minister Amit Shah chairing the Western Zonal Council meeting in Gandhinagar. Congratulations pour in after Neeraj Chopra creates history by winning gold at World Athletics Championships. And US Open Tennis Tournament to start today in New York. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today distributed over 51,000 appointment letters to newly inducted recruits through video conferencing. This was the 8th edition of the Rozgar Mela, which was held in 45 different places across the country. Through this Rozgar Mela, the Ministry of Home Affairs recruited personnel in various Central Armed Police Forces, Narcotics Control Bureau, as well as in Delhi Police. Addressing on this occasion, the Prime Minister called the new appointees as Amrit Rakshak, saying that they will not only serve the country, but will also protect the country and the countrymen.
आजादी के इस अमृत काल में देश की आजादी के और देश के कोटि कोटि जनों के अमृत रक्षक बनने पर आप सबको बहुत बहुत बधाई। मैंने आपको अमृत रक्षक इसलिए कहा क्योंकि आज जिन युवाओं को नियुक्ति पत्र मिल रहा है वो देश की सेवा के साथ साथ देश के नागरिकों की देश की रक्षा भी करेंगे। इसलिए एक तरह से आप इस अमृत काल के जन और अमृत रक्षक भी हैं।
The Prime Minister said that several changes have been made in the recruitment process for paramilitary forces to open new avenues for our youth. Talking about the Rozgar Mela, he said this edition of Mela is taking place at a time when the nation is filled with pride and confidence. He said Chandrayaan-3 and the Pragyan rover are constantly transmitting the latest images of the moon. He said in this prestigious moment, the new recruits are beginning the most important journey of their lifetime. Highlighting the developmental journey of the country, the Prime Minister said India is now the fastest growing economy of the world and it will be the third largest economy in this decade. He said this is Modi's guarantee and his responsibility. Mr. Modi underlined that huge opportunities lie in the pharma, automobile, food processing and tourism sector, saying that with the expansion of these sectors, several employment opportunities will be created in the coming years.
किसी भी अर्थव्यवस्था को आगे बढ़ने के लिए ये जरूरी है कि देश के हर सेक्टर का विकास हो। फूड सेक्टर से लेकर के फार्मा तक, स्पेस से लेकर के स्टार्टअप तक, जब हर सेक्टर आगे बढ़ेगा तो अर्थव्यवस्था भी आगे बढ़ेगी। 2030 तक भारत की फार्मा इंडस्ट्री करीब 10 लाख करोड़ रुपए की हो जाएगी।
The Prime Minister said the government has spent more than 30 lakh crore rupees on infrastructure development in the last 9 years, which is giving a major push to connectivity, creating new job opportunities in various sectors. He also underlined the record export made by the country in the last year, saying that it is a sign of increased demand for Indian-made goods in the global market. He said as the production of the goods has gone up, employment opportunities have also generated. Mentioning the success achieved in the mobile manufacturing sector, he expressed confidence that the country will replicate the success of the mobile manufacturing sector in the IT and hardware manufacturing sector also. Highlighting the success of Jan Dhan Yojana scheme, which has completed 9 years today, the Prime Minister said more than 50 crore bank accounts have been opened so far under the scheme, which has become an instrument of economic empowerment of the citizen.
इस योजना से गांव गरीब तक सरकारी लाभ सीधे पहुंचाने में तो मदद मिली ही है और साथ ही महिलाओं, दलितों, पिछड़ों, आदिवासियों के रोजगार और स्वरोजगार को इससे बहुत बल मिला है। जब गांव-गांव में बैंक खाते खुले तो इसके लिए बैंकिंग कॉरेस्पोंडेंट्स के रूप में, बैंक मित्र के रूप में लाखों युवाओं को अवसर मिले।
Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman has said that Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana-led interventions and digital transformation have revolutionized financial inclusion in the country in the last 9 years. On the completion of 9 years of the government's flagship scheme for financial inclusion, Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana today, the minister said it is heartening to note that more than 50 crore people have been brought into the formal banking system through the opening of Jan Dhan accounts. The scheme was launched on 28th of August in 2014 under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. During these 9 years, the scheme has witnessed quantum jump in the opening of new bank accounts. According to the Finance Ministry, over 50 crore new bank accounts have been opened since the launch of the scheme. Around 56% Jan Dhan account holders are women and around 67% accounts are in rural and semi-urban areas. The ministry said total deposit balance in the accounts under the scheme stands at more than 2,03,000 crore rupees. It said more than 33 crore RuPay cards were issued to Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana account holders. The Finance Ministry said about 6 crore 26 lakh account holders received direct benefit transfer from the government under various schemes. This is Akashvani giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at Air News Alerts. Union Home and Cooperation Minister Amit Shah is chairing the 26th meeting of the Western Zonal Council at Gandhinagar in Gujarat today. The meeting is being organized by the Interstate Council Secretariat under the Ministry of Home Affairs in collaboration with the Government of Gujarat. Chief Minister of Maharashtra Eknath Shinde, Gujarat Chief Minister Bhupendra Patel, Chief Minister of Goa Pramod Sawant, and Administrator of Union Territory of Dadra Nagar Haveli and Daman and Diu Prafulla Patel are attending the meeting along with senior officials from the state and central government. A wide range of issues including infrastructure, mining, water supply, environment and forests and issues of general, regional and national interests will be discussed in the meeting. The Western Zonal Council comprises the states of Gujarat, Goa, Maharashtra and the Union Territories of Dadra and Nagar Haveli and Daman and Diu. As part of India's G20 presidency, the second G20 Chief Scientific Advisors Roundtable Meet began in Gandhinagar today. Science advisors, scientists, researchers from G20 countries and invited countries are taking part in the meeting. During the day-long meeting, the delegates will discuss several critical issues pertaining to scientific research and technology development. A report from our correspondent.
The meeting began today with the opening remarks by Principal Scientific Advisor to Government of India, Professor Ajay Kumar Sood. There will be 4 sessions on different themes such as opportunities in One Health, synergizing global efforts to expand and access to scholarly scientific knowledge, diversity, equity and accessibility in science and technology, and institutional mechanism for inclusive global science and tech policy dialogue. In the first session, the delegates deliberated upon critical issues for the advancement of inclusive global science advice today. On the sidelines of the meeting, 3 bilateral meetings between India and Saudi Arabia, Australia and UK were held yesterday. The delegates then visited Sun Temple in Modhera and solar power plant in Sujanpur village near Modhera. Aparna Khund, Akashvani News, Ahmedabad.
Akashvani organized an event related to Know India program under the aegis of Ministry of External Affairs today in New Delhi. Around 55 students of persons of Indian origin participated in the program. Know India program is a flagship initiative of the Ministry of External Affairs for diaspora engagement, which familiarizes Indian origin youth with their Indian roots. Union Minister of Sports and Youth Affairs and Information and Broadcasting, Mr. Anurag Singh Thakur, today said that border security force is not only safeguarding our borders but also contributing in winning the medals in sports and bringing laurels to the country. He was addressing the sportspersons from the Border Security Force at BSF Punjab Frontier Camp, Lucknow in Mohali near Chandigarh. The minister said that BSF Jawans have so many achievements in the field of sports.
आपके हाथों में नए भारत की नई तस्वीर हम देखना चाहते हैं। आपके माध्यम से हम नए भारत को नई ऊंचाइयों पर ले जाना चाहते हैं। आपके माध्यम से नए भारत को नई सुरक्षा प्रदान करना चाहते हैं और आप सबके माध्यम से ही हम नए भारत को विकसित भारत बनाना चाहते हैं, डेवलप्ड इंडिया बनाना चाहते हैं, जो हम सबके लिए बहुत महत्वपूर्ण है।
On to sports, javelin thrower Neeraj Chopra won India's first ever gold at the World Athletics Championships in Budapest, Hungary last night. In the men's javelin final, Neeraj Chopra wins gold medal with a throw of 88.17 meters. Pakistan's Arshad Nadeem clinched silver with a throw of 87.82 meters. Kishore Jena finished 5th and DP Manu at 6th in the javelin throw event. Neeraj Chopra thanked his well-wishers after the historic win.
भारतवासियों को मैं धन्यवाद बोलूंगा कि आप सभी रात को जाग रहे हैं और सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। और ये मेडल पूरे इंडिया के लिए है। ओलंपिक चैंपियन बने थे, अभी वर्ल्ड चैंपियन है। हम कुछ भी कर सकते हैं। आप सभी ऐसे ही मेहनत करते रहो अलग अलग फील्ड में और हमको दुनिया में नाम करना है।
Prime Minister Narendra Modi has congratulated Neeraj Chopra on securing gold for the country. In a social media post, Mr. Modi hailed the athlete as a paragon of excellence. The Prime Minister also lauded Chopra for his precision and passion, not just as a champion in athletics, but also as a symbol of unparalleled excellence in the sports world. Youth Affairs and Sports Minister Anurag Singh Thakur has congratulated Neeraj Chopra on securing gold. In a social media post, the minister referred Neeraj Chopra as the golden boy of the Indian athletics and said that the win makes him the first Indian to claim a gold medal at the championships.
गोल्डन बॉय ऑफ एथलेटिक्स नीरज चोपड़ा ने एक बार फिर भारत का नाम रोशन किया है। गोल्ड मेडल वर्ल्ड चैंपियनशिप जीतकर भारत का नाम सुनहरी अक्षरों में लिखा है। और सबसे बड़ी बात यह है कि पहले एशियन गेम्स, कॉमनवेल्थ गेम्स, एशियन चैंपियनशिप्स, अंडर 20 टाइटल और टोक्यो ओलंपिक जीतने के बाद अब नीरज चोपड़ा ने वर्ल्ड चैंपियनशिप जीतने का भी कीर्तिमान स्थापित किया। बहुत बहुत बधाई। और खुशी की बात भारतीय एथलेटिक्स के लिए है कि 6 खिलाड़ी, उनमें से 3 भारत के आए। टॉप 6 किशोर जेना 5वें नंबर पर और मनु डीपी 6ठे नंबर पर आए। ये दिखाता है कि भारत खेलों में शानदार प्रदर्शन कर रहा है।
In the women's 3,000 meter steeplechase event, India's Parul Chaudhary has finished 11th, but clocking her personal best, she qualified for Paris Olympics 2024. She clocked 9 minutes 15.31 seconds in the women's 3,000 meter steeplechase finals. With this performance, Parul set a new national record in women's steeplechase. In the men's 4x400 meter relay, Indian team of Mohammad Anas Yahya, Amoj Jacob, Mohammad Ajmal Variatori and Rajesh Ramesh finished 5th with an impressive time of 2 minutes 59.92 seconds. The same quartet had clocked a new Asian and national record of 2 minutes 59.05 seconds to qualify for the finals. Prime Minister has also congratulated Mohammad Anas Yahya, Amoj Jacob, Mohammad Ajmal and Rajesh Ramesh for qualifying for the ongoing World Athletics Championships 2023 and setting an Asian record in the process. The fourth and final Grand Slam of the season, the US Open tennis tournament, will kick off today in New York. In women's singles, world number 1 Iga Świątek of Poland looking to defend their 2022 wins. In the women's competition, defending champion Iga will take on Sweden's Rebecca Peterson at the Arthur Ashe Stadium to start off her campaign. In men's singles, Serbian Novak Djokovic makes return. The world number 2 is bidding for his 4th US Open men's singles tennis title and will look to equal Margaret Court's record of 24 Grand Slams. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi distributes more than 51,000 appointment letters to new recruits in government departments and organizations. Says several changes have been made in recruitment process for paramilitary forces to open new avenues for youth. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman says Jan Dhan Yojana-led interventions and digital transformation revolutionized financial inclusion in the country. Union Home Minister Amit Shah chairing Western Zonal Council meeting in Gandhinagar. Congratulations pour in after Neeraj Chopra creates history by winning gold at World Athletics Championships. And US Open tennis tournament to start today in New York. And with that, we end the Midday News.
नमस्कार.